She asking so much questions, got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Yeah. She asking so much questions, got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Yeah.
Your YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Christmas Papi. I'm here with my guysers. It's your boy Will. Nah, let me stop playing. It's your boy WillTuneiN and I will not stop. You feel me?
It's your boy NARUTAY. You already know the vibes out here in NY with all the homies. What's up?
I'm gonna put the links to their channels in my description below, so y'all could go subscribe to their channels. Go follow them on IG as well. I'll put those down below also for all y'all. But shout out to the Papi Buzz gang for rocking with your boy. Like, comment, and subscribe before we even get started. Right now, ASAP, like, this is a vid you want to tune in for, alright? Today, we're going to do a topic. We just basically going to talk about, can a guy or girl have friends of the opposite sex while they're in a relationship or while they're dating? Alright? So, you feel me? Just stay tuned with us. Like, what you think about that, though?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a very complicated person when it comes to stuff like that, bro. We just gonna jump right into the video, alright?
What you think, bro?
I think you can. It's just you gotta, know the boundaries. As long as you don't pass the boundaries, it's not that serious.
That's how you feel about it?
Yeah. I never had a problem with anybody having friends.
But what if that's a friend they've done something with in the past?
Then no, that's different. Because you had something with them, you had an emotional attachment to them. A friend, you have the same emotional attachment you have with me. You know what I'm saying? Friendships.
Well, what if it's they didn't have a
no. If they had sex with them,
so define what you mean by like all right. So you gotta be more specific. So like I'm in a relationship with a girl, right?
Yeah.
The girl got a male friend. She got a friend that's a guy.
A male best friend, yeah.
A male best friend. But they was friends before me, or they was
before you?
Way before me.
Yeah.
Now, see, like, depending on, like how they interact with each other is going to determine, like, how I'm going to move.
Yeah, if they flirty around each other.
If they too flirty with it, like, I'm gonna approach that quick, like, yo, like, I'm not, like, excuse my language, I'm not rocking with that, like, feel me? I'm not rocking with that. You either gonna cut that out, or, like, I'm not gonna be, like, we're not gonna be together. Because I can't, that's basically, like, to the naked eye.
But what if they're not flirting with someone?
It don't matter. To the naked eye, it look like they together. Like, I'm supposed to be your nigga, but then you out here flirting hee ha ha with your best friend.
But what if they not hee hee ha?
But no, I'm just saying they not, and that's cool. I don't got no problem. That's your friend. That's your friend. I was. Who am I to judge? Y'all was best friends before I even.
But what if? I mean, they could always like.
Boy, if you don't get...
Say they could be seen together often, but what if they're not? It's not so much hee ha, it's just really like friends.
Then it's just some friendship. Like,
but how are you able to tell the difference? Like, cause people could hee ha and nothing went on.
You can know, bro. You can know. You can know you'll
get a feeling. You'll get a feeling, bro.
But there's some dudes who are cool and will dap you up like, yo, it's my guy, bank, but with
it's easy. You still would know though, bro. Come on, you still would know. Your girl would be on some weird shit like around you. You would know, bro. Come on. Like, as intuitive as we are, bro.
But some could act smooth with it, though.
But if they act smooth,
some girls can act smooth. What?
They act smooth and you just don't know.
Yeah, then you just don't know.
You can't know everything. If they act smooth, you just don't know. You're getting played, honestly. But, I mean, like, I'd have the conversation up front. I ask them, if anything happened, how far their stuff is. And I'm going to tell them, like, yo, if I see you being flirty, like, mind you, like, whatever you do around him, if you're not comfortable with me doing it around a female, don't do it around them. So I don't expect you touching on him and rubbing on him and being too touchy-feely all the time. If you like that with me, and it took you a period of time to get like that with me, that means I know that it's more than a friendship. And if they can't, go by the standards and they're too busy defending them and their actions and hanging with them, then I just don't want to be with them. That's pretty much all it is.
So would you tell Shorty she got to cut him off for you?
I'd tell Shorty that something got to change ASAP.
Yeah.
I would tell her the first time.
Something got to change. Like, I'm not saying cut your best friend off, but you got to set some boundaries.
I'm not saying cut your best friend off, but cut your best friend off. See you. That's what you saying though, basically. Like, nah, he gotta get cut off. Yeah. I don't want to be the guy to say that, but that's what you saying, basically. She gotta cut that.
Nah, I'm not saying cut him off. I'm just saying set boundaries. Like understand like who your man is and what how he feels. Like to be honest, first and foremost, like if you get in a relationship with a guy, his feelings comes way before your best friends. Honestly, like that's just the number one, because then you're agreeing to be with somebody, to share feelings with somebody. Like
could she go to the best? Could she go to the ball with her best friend without you? Could she go to the ball with her best friend without you?
Like if I'm not around?
Yeah, could they hang out?
I feel like you're trying to get something out of me.
I'm asking.
I feel like
I'm asking a question, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. This is a tough question.
What if she trying to get you a gift, but she don't want you to know, or like she need a guy opinion?
But this is the thing, though. It all depends on the guys. Like I'm not insecure about stuff like that, bro. But I could tell if something's off. Like I like to sense energy. Like, like I could tell something.
Energy talks, vibe talks.
Yeah, I can feel like ain't something ain't right. But I'm not gonna like hit be quick to hit the blame. I'm gonna just see. Like I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see what's up. Like plus, if she in my bed every night, if you with me every night, like if I'm with her majority of the time, like that's also a big issue. If she's with majority with spending the time with her best friend, that's an issue too. Yeah. What are you doing spending majority of the time with your best friend? You might as well be with him then. Like don't be with me. Don't waste my time.
Facts. True.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Just because, like, I done been through a situation like that before, but instead I had the best friend. But, like, I know me, you know, that person had did nothing. And at some point I was defending the best friend just because, like, you know, like, nothing had happened or whatever and stuff like that. And at some point I really realized, I was like, okay, if this happened to me, I feel a little upset about it. Like, I put myself in their perspective. And then I took a step back and I just turned that best friend into a friend. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could still have friends and still trust each other and talk to each other. The best friend is just a term that defines your level of closeness. You know what I'm saying? It can't change anything if I say you're my friend. So after that, I slowly took a step away. And you got to remember, sometimes it's not just y'all. If your best friend can't handle that, then your best friend definitely has a problem. If your best friend has a problem with the other person, like being uncomfortable with them, then that's kind of bad, because if they really a best friend, they want to see you happy, and it was a person that's making you happy, they can accept that. Then they more than being the best friend.
Yo, and to piggyback off that, also like, it all depends on the communication you have with the girl. So like, say if there is a problem and you make it known that it's it bothers you. Yeah. If she doesn't relate that, if she doesn't take it where like, oh, like I'm sorry, but she just just dismisses it as like, oh, he's just my best friend, like it's nothing. Like clearly you didn't hear what I just said. Like obviously I see something and I feel something that's obviously bothering me.
She's listening to respond.
You're listening to respond instead of to listen to actually understand.
Yeah.
And that's what's good. That's literally the root of all ending of relationships. Like you want to listen to respond. You want to just like shoot what you want to say out first before you even understand what the person's trying to relay to you.
Yeah.
Like if you automatically just jump out and just say, oh no, that's just my best friend. I'm like, oh, hold up, wait a minute. Listen to what I just said. I understand that's your best friend.
Right.
I got no problem with him. What I got a problem with is that how it's perceived and how it's making me feel. Yeah. And I'm not insecure about it, but I'm just letting you know this is the way it's looking. And I don't like how it looks. So you gotta either do something. Now, if she go to the best friend and tell the best friend, boom, this is how my man's thinking. Yeah. And he don't be like, yo, like, relax, like, I got you, I'm not gonna, it's nothing like that for me. If he on that type of time, like, where he not trying to be disrespectful, then you cool. But if he's on some, like, what? Like playing it off, like it don't mean nothing, that's also a problem. That's also a problem.
But there are dudes who act like it's cool, like, bro, I don't, like, you feel me? Because, bro, if another dude approach you, like, about a girl, you not, like, most dudes is not, like, why don't mess with her, bro? Like, we cool, bro, we good money, but could be messing with her at the same time. Like, people be acting like that, though. So, like, how can you really, like, trust it? You know what I'm saying?
You can't. That's the only thing, you know, bro. It's just, you're talking about a relationship right now. You have no choice but to trust someone until they break your trust.
Yeah.
You have to keep in these boundaries. You can't just automatically distrust somebody for something. You literally cannot falsely accuse somebody until they show you signs. And if you do, then your relationship's not going to last.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can go about it, bro. You give them boundaries, you tell them that if they don't follow those boundaries, then you start to lose a little trust. Then as you start digging into stuff, the minute they start defending that it's okay to break your boundaries that you were uncomfortable with, then that's when you start losing trust. You start understanding that.
Yeah.
Word. That's a very good
That's point. A very good
point. You make boundaries and they break them and they defend why it's a reason to break them, then that's not for you. Yeah. That's really it.
Like you justify why it's right
Word.
to do that when I just told you why it bothers me.
That's a fact.
Like you clearly don't care. Like and you're clearly not listening. And it's not something like, but also that also brings up problems too because like it's a simple fix. You just talk about it. All right, cool. Just make sure you just deal with it differently.
Right. So it's a yes or no that you sure that you could.
Yeah. Yes. Just as long as you keep, the boundaries in mind. It's always gonna be a yes. I'm not gonna take something away from you if you didn't do a reason not to have it. That makes no sense. That's to me, it's kind of crazy to say your girl can't have friends, because then your relationship's not gonna last. Because then she's gonna have to be like, letting her revolve around you all the time is gonna kill her, and then eventually it's gonna kill you.
All right. So is it?
I say no, but yes. No best friend, yes friends. I'm a best friend.
That's a fact.
Talk to me. What you want?
All right. So when you and your shorty get in a fight, and she gonna go run talk to the best friend?
No, hell no. You bugging out. Hell no.
That's what happens in a lot of
shit about me.
That's what happened in a lot of cases, though.
No.
That's what happened in a lot of cases, though. That's her best friend. That been her best friend way before you was in the picture. Who you think she gonna go talk to when she down? Yeah. Facts, bro. It's tough.
It is. I mean, what about you? You over here being in the middle. What about you?
Just asking the question.
Nah. This is your channel. I want to hear what's up with you. What's
the best friend really mess with you, bro? Because there's been cases where like I had a best friend and she was a female. Obviously, it's a opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? And she had nothing but positivity to say about the girl. She's like, oh, but you love her. Like, you really gonna let that get to you? Like, sometimes your best friends really do be there for you. Like I've been the best friend to a girl in a relationship. And she's come to me 100% and been like, oh, like, I love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love you as a brother, and I thank you for being there for me. Prime example, bro. One of your exes back in the day, bro. How close we were, bro. You didn't have no problem with that because I mean, it's different because me and you are brothers, you know what I'm saying, bro? But, like, even that, it happens sometimes where a girl can get between another person because of their jealousy. He didn't have an inch of that. 1, because he knows I respect him. 2, because he knows girl will never do something with me. And 3, because, like, they understand it. I just wanted
to. But
it's different.
I knew her before.
See,
I'm saying I knew her
after me, yeah.
After you,
yeah.
You didn't know her before me. You know what I'm trying to say? So like I met her, then you met her.
That's a fact.
So, but if it was the roles, like if it was like flip and you met her first, and then it wouldn't. But still, regardless of the fact that it would be like the same situation. It's just me and you. It's different. It's me and you. We different.
See, me, I feel like it depends like on the guy, because me, I have like a ton of female friends, and I could literally just be friends with females. Like, I don't have like, I feel like guys will have a hidden agenda. Yeah, they're like seem okay to be in the friend zone, but at the end of the day, they want to hit, bro. Like, I feel like most guys are not like me, like where they could just chill with a female and not have to do anything. You feel me? Or like if it's a girl and it's her best friend before me, I feel like I'm sorry, I feel like they've done something previously. Whether it was just a little kiss years ago or whatever the case may be, like, how long have y'all been best friends for? You mean to tell me nothing?
I ain't gonna lie.
You mean to tell me nothing? Like,
that's tough though, cause I've seen and I've witnessed like stuff like that where like you've been a best friend.
But you know why? You know why y'all feel that way? Have you been best friends with a girl for a long ass time and absolutely done nothing with them? Best friends. I'm talking about tells everything too, because I can name a best friend right now. My best friend Maxie. She was my first friend at this school. My grandma knows her face to this day. I never did. To this day, I never did a thing with that girl besides giving her a hug.
I have female friends like that.
Yeah, but like I would never. You know what I'm saying? Because we were friends and we never even looked past it like that.
Yeah,
that's just how it was.
Right.
And I got other friends.
That's why I feel like it depends on most guys, and that's why I feel like I feel like we're different though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
A lot, like, we're not thirsty for a girl, like, like, bro, guys are like thirsty, bro.
You see,
like,
but now put this in perspective. We were talking about this double standard, right? Let me ask you something. This is just common sense to me. Who is more likely to cheat in a relationship between women and men? Men. Because we don't care. You know, we don't have that emotional attachment, so it's easier for us, right? So if men are more thirsty, then women are less thirsty. Then that means a man is more likely to make a move on a best friend than a girl is.
Yep. And that comes with the
But that's why I said guys have hidden agendas.
That's what I'm saying, guys. But we're guys.
Yeah.
We're talking about our girls. None of we all like women here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay then, you know what I'm saying? So we talking about girls. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I honestly, bro, like Obviously, bro, there's girls out there who do scheme and cheat and are thoughts.
But I'm saying,
like it's tough to find one. I feel like it's easier to find a loyal girl than it is to find a cheating one, bro. And I mean that.
It's easier to find a what?
It's easier to me, bro. I feel like it's easier to find a girl who's more willing to be down for you than it is for a girl who's gonna play you up front. And that, I mean, maybe that's just been my luck. And it might just be my luck, bro.
Oh hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't had someone do some shit to my face like that.
It must be your luck, cause I see too many stuff. Hell no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see a lot of like,
bro.
Best friend.
Females being so grimy, bro. I see too much, man. I don't think. Oh, loyal. I feel like it's way harder to find a loyal girl. Like there'd be more people together.
I'm not gonna lie though.
There'd be more people together. I feel like it's a drought.
To be honest, that's not necessarily true.
Say it again. What you said?
That's not necessarily.
What you said?
I don't think it's hard to find a loyal girl.
I don't, bro.
I don't think it's hard. You wanna know why I don't think it's hard?
I think so.
Bro, I've had loyal girls, bro.
Bro, I done had some.
I've had loyal girls.
You know, some loyal
but,
females.
I mean,
I've had, bro.
Females are also better at cheating than guys. Can we agree on that?
I'm sorry. I'm not putting nobody's name under the bus right now, bro. No, I just can't. Like, cause bro, like, I'm just gonna look straight, cause I know if I'm serious, I'm gonna laugh. I know some real motherfuckers, bro.
Nah, facts.
I know some real motherfuckers.
Yeah, real niggas.
I don't even understand.
As a whole,
the dude I'm thinking about right now, I don't know how he did what he did, but he, my man's is the greatest of all time.
You tip your hat off, sir?
Oh my God, I throw that shit. I hope he catch it. If I was outside in the cold, I'd let him wear my jacket. That's how OG this motherfucker is, bro. Nigga would tell me shit, I'd be like, wow. I put on his jacket. Son, this nigga would do unbelievable, like.
But I'm saying as a whole, though. As a whole.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You asking the wrong nigga. My family's full of cheaters. My dad, my uncle, and both of them.
That don't define a person, though.
No, he said as a whole.
I'm saying as a whole, like. I
agree.
Females or guys. Like,
I agree. You know why? You know why?
Because you will never know, bro.
You know, but you know why? You know why women are better cheaters?
They're not gonna brag about it.
Not, bro.
I don't brag about it.
It's not saying those guys, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. You wanna know why? Well, it depends, though. It depends.
Why you say women, though?
This is why women are better cheaters, right? You go into a relationship, it doesn't matter the track record of the male or the woman. In that relationship, when people are looking from the outside, if they're gonna end, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's probably gonna cheat. It don't matter your track record. You could be a virgin, you could be a pope. People are gonna think it's the man. It's such a double standard, and this is unfortunate how these things do exist, how we mentioned in the card. Mm-hmm. Women in relationships are known to be so less likely to cheat. Prime example, like any relationship that I've been in, I've checked. Bro, the 3 women I've ever been serious with, I've checked one of their phones one time. The other ones, I didn't. All 3 of them had checked my phone multiple times. Just because I don't expect them to cheat, I never checked their phone. That's an example.
I never check phones.
It's nothing wrong if you do, don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you, I haven't.
Yeah, like,
I haven't. That's just how.
Phones. Have you checked phones?
If my phone gets checked, I'm checking. Don't touch my phone. Straight like that. Like what? Fair game.
No, I agree.
Fair game. I agree. Because I will never ask to see your phone until you start asking to see mine.
The only reason I would ask to see your phone is like
if
I wanted to like go and like send a message or like.
Bro,
if my phone was dead, whatever.
Yeah, I've only went through somebody's phone one time, and that was with them in front of me. Like isn't that crazy, bro? Like all the years you could collaborate, like that. I'm talking about 5 years of serious, 6 years of serious.
Oh yeah, I go through one time. Front.
You know what's funny? I ain't
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I did go through a phone, but it was only because I was taking a snap of myself with the person.
Yeah.
And suddenly, like a snap came up, like
I
just didn't know, like so then
I go through phones and
I remember that
person.
I feel like I remember.
Like, but that's only if my phone gets like I don't care to look at a phone, but once you start talking about mine, all right, man, we about to see what's in yours.
Was that the ex happy birthday thing?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I still remember that. That's crazy.
Your brothers?
Yeah, that's wild. Because it was only that one. I mean, well, yeah, okay. Because it was kind of like a weird thing. It could have been 2 times the same person, but not really.
So do you think a guy and a girl can be just friends then?
Yeah. I have just friends that I'll never violate, man. I could name my just friends right now that I
have. So like you said, to the naked eye, if you always see this guy and girl on campus,
Yes.
Oh, bro,
yes.
I got people who think that about me right now. I got a couple
people think that about me
girlfriends
now.
Yeah, I got a couple girlfriends that know like the vibe, but and everybody, even my girl, like at the time, bro, she knew it because one, she talked to them and she ended up talking to them more than I did. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew more history about me. Like one of them, my best friend from when I was little, bro.
It's just the simple fact, like it's a natural, and this is not even speaking about like girls and guys. Like I'm talking about society. It's a natural thing to talk when you see two people of the opposite race always hanging out together. That's one thing I've noticed. Humans, you guys like to watch from the sidelines. Watch. You like to interpret. You like to have your own opinions about certain things. You make up stories. That's how rumors start. The key to rumors, you make up your own stories, then you spread it to somebody else. That person spreads it,
and you start running with it.
You start running with it, and that's how it starts. It starts like a chain, like a domino effect. You tell one person your opinion, that opinion becomes somebody else's opinion. All of a sudden, it becomes a rumor fact.
Yeah,
it's a rumor fact. Like, come on.
Yeah, like I had to wisen up on that, like, because I used to always try to control narratives on my LeBron shit, like, you know, but I'm just like, yo, you just gotta let people think whatever. Like,
that's a fact.
At the end of the day, you think whatever, like, and then
bro, you can't really like change people's opinion who already like have their certain perception of you or like it's already in their head. Like you're not really gonna change anything. Like you're not looking from their perception. Like that's their perception.
I'll be honest, bro. Once one thing happens, it's like, you know, I'm different with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like my brain works differently. You know, like. But then again, not because like, okay, prime example. Let me ask you something. Oh, I don't want to ask it because it could be a question for another vid. So let's just answer it yes or no, like with a quick sentence. You know what I'm saying? This is a perfect another vid. If you have the woman of your dreams right now, and I'm gonna ask this in two different ways, right? You have the woman of your dreams. Y'all been going out for let's say 5 years right now. Y'all not married, but y'all know that y'all about to get married, right? She cheats on you. You know this is the girl, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna answer the question first, just because I'm a man and I can answer it. If I like, you know it's the person you're gonna end up with, and if you know, like, I'm not saying it's positive, but if you move past this, like, you know that'll be the girl for you for the rest of your life. Can you get past it? I'm gonna answer the question right up front. I'm gonna just be the dumb nigga who's gonna say yeah. You know why, bro? Because like, if I know that I'm gonna be, and I'm saying no, again, this isn't a real life thing. Of course you don't know in real life, but like, if somebody told me that, like if somebody told me I'd be 70 years old with her still, and like I'm not saying she never did, but like we'll just say she never did it again. It was just that one time. I'm gonna be 70 years old with her, and she has kids and stuff like that. Like we have kids together, and they're happy and they're in school.
I don't blame you for your answer, because I feel like that's one thing. This generation, like. I feel like this generation looks at the older generation, well, they lasted for so long, but I also feel like they went through mad stuff. They just didn't have social media putting the light on it, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
like, people are like, yo, how did they last? Bro, they went through mad
nobody
stuff.
knew their shit,
yeah, exactly, bro. Like, they didn't have social media. They didn't have people really outside judging or really caring or, like, trying to see your downfall.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like, so like the older generation had that to their benefit.
What people think about you,
bro, how you last is you go through mad shit and just stay together no matter what. You just fight through mad stuff.
What people think about you right now, bro, means a lot of shit. You know, bro, I don't want to get too in detail on this question. This is the question I'm going to ask.
But my question is, my answer is no, because I ain't getting married. I'm a bachelor.
I don't want you to go too detailed. I'm not gonna go too detailed. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you now, like I don't know, like it's tough because like I can't place myself. I can't fake that feeling in order to like I can't give myself a hypothetical feeling that I'd never felt before. So I wouldn't know how I would feel in that situation.
I can tell you something right now, bro. I can match it. I can match because me and you I can match it.
I don't want you to match it. We can
let me tell you.
No. We can say that for another day.
Okay, look, let me match it though, just so you can get, just so they can at least see your face. You transfer to a school, the coach tells you the dream, you don't make the team, and that's your senior year.
And then what happens though?
Oh, that's it.
It's the end of your career.
Forever.
But wait, time out. I transferred.
You went to a school. The coach sold you the dream. You was getting buckets. As soon as you got there, said there's no spot for you.
Okay, but what's the thing that stops it? That makes me keep going. What do I have to get over that makes me succeed? Because the cheating was like you cheat one time, and then you forgive it.
Alright, yo, we cutting that real short. Comment below if y'all want to continue this or want us to do more topics,
For part two,
you feel me? For
3,
part
4, 5,
yeah,
6, 7.
for more topics, comment below for that. Right now, don't forget to subscribe and follow my guys.
Narutay.
WillTuneiN.
Took me long to say his name.
I'll let you.
What the fuck happened, bro?
You thought I was.
You feel me? You
Yo,
feel me?
join the Papi Buzz gang. Join the Papi Buzz gang.
She got the fatty, she let me grab it. Light skin, pretty bitty nigga causing havoc. She love my fashion, she feel the fabric. Niggas broke and they hating, that's